Hello guys, this is MA Computing and welcome to the lesson number 2 of the HTML and CSS course. So today we are going to see how to insert an image or an audio and an image in your web page. Also we are going to see how to add a link to our web page. So first create a new HTML file. So create a text file and change the extension from txt to HTML. So I've already created one. Launch it with Notepad++ and let's start coding now. So as you see, I've already written some code, so it will be easier to learn that. So to insert an image, there are two possible tags. The first one is image, very easy, and the second one is the abbreviation img, so very easy, and it has many attributes, or if you want to call them options, but their real name is attributes, like char set, character set. Here is the source src. We will see it in many tags. And the alt, we have the title, the width, and the height, so we will understand this when we will use them now. So in the source we are writing the name of the image or the directory of the image. So for example, here my web page is in the folder 2 and my image is in the same folder and its name is page2.jpg. Let's see that. page2.jpg. So the alt is the text which is written if someone has a very slow connection. The image won't appear but the text will appear, so he will understand what the image is about. For example, I don't remember what is this. Let's see. It's about YouTube. So if I write here YouTube, and if he has a slow connection, he will see YouTube written, so he will know that it's about YouTube. Very easy. And here the title. In many websites, when you hover your cursor in an image, a text is appearing, so that's what does the title do. So I will repeat YouTube if you want. These are also some attributes to modify the size, the width, and the height. So we'll modify it using pixels. So for example, we'll choose 500 and also here 500. Let's run it in Chrome and see what happens. So awesome, that really works. Its width is 500 and the height is 500. So if I change it, we'll see 111, 111. Save and reload. So here it is. So these are only optional attributes. The main one, in my opinion, are src, alt, and maybe title, but not really. alt and src are the most important one. So let's remove them because they aren't really important. We have the original size, and not really a big difference. We don't have the title. Oh, to see what does the title do. YouTube, let's save it, and you will see that when I hover it here, YouTube appears. If I change it, it will change. So it's not about the alt. Cool. Now let's do the same thing in image. So you see that they are really the same one. They are the same. There is no difference. there are some developers who prefer image and others who prefer IMG. I personally use image and sometimes IMG, but I prefer this first one. ALT, YouTube, just about preference. So I can choose another, hey, for example 150. Let's see. It really works great. Now let's pass to the audio. Before that, I would like to give you another information. So in the source attribute, so here we have it, the image in the same folder, but if I have a subfolder here, for example, if we have a subfolder only for images, to go there you have to write the name of the folder, so here it's image and then a slash, and that will work. So as you see here, there was a problem in my opinion. Let's see, image, then page 2. Okay, I will save it and reload. Oh, okay, so that was working. So here, as you see, this is the second tag, this is the second one, and this is the first one. So as you see here, I didn't add the subfolder, so the browser couldn't find it. So here, for example, if I have a problem, so as you see, the else does its work. Cool. So let's save it. Now let's pass to the audio. So here I have also an audio. So here is, I called it raman.mp3. I will write it here, the mp3. So here's the source as in image. Here we have another attribute, but another attribute without any value. There are many attributes like this. Controls, this attribute works, you will see when we are going to do that, so you will understand better. So you see, it works really fine. I don't know if you hear it, but I personally hear it and it's working really well. If I remove the controls attribute, and I will also remove this, I can't launch it because the control bar isn't here. So as you see, controls is very important. There is also the autoplay attribute, so when the page loads, the audio will start. So as you see, I can also change the volume and also mute. So very easy, as you see. Now let's pass to the video. So before that, let's put our audio file in another folder, which is audio. So I will have to change it here, audio/raman.mp3. I have also a video which is untitled.mp4. So untitled.mp4 controls does the same, autoplay the same. There is also another attribute, but we won't see it right now. Save and Let's launch our page. So sorry, I did a mistake somewhere. Oh, okay. The U is in capital letters, I think. Okay. No, I think there's another problem. Let's see. So, so I'm sorry, I did a little mistake, which is that I didn't close the audio tag. So image doesn't need to close it, but audio and video need it. So as you see, that will work right now. As you see, really cool, but it's very big for the web browser. So like the image tag, I will use the hey and the width tag. I will choose 500 and 400. Save and reload. Cool, that really works. But I don't think that the width is perfect. Let's reload it. Cool. Now, if I want to change the first image in the video, I just have to write poster and write the source of the image. Poster, the attribute poster, and the value is the directory to the image. So here, instead of this image, we will see the YouTube image. Cool. But if I launch it, it will start. The video will start and the poster won't appear again. Cool. Now let's see the links. The links are very easy. So to add a link, you just have to learn also the A tag. It has two attributes. One which is important, we can't create an A without it, and the second is optional. So the A is the tag for links. It has an attribute href for it's like the source, and target, which is optional. So we will see what they do. H is per and ref it's reference. I will create a link to the page number 2, page2.html. So for example, in a web page, if you have a home and a products page, to go from the home to product, you will use the A tag, href, and I will write page2.html. Save it and launch. But as you see, where is it? I can't click on anything. So to do that, you have to write a text here. For example, products. Save it. And here is it. If I click here, I go to page 2. Good. Now we will see what does the target attribute do. So the target is used to know if the user will, if we click here, the user will go to the page in the same tab, or we are going to create a new tab and go to the site. So here I will choose, for example, target. We have blank. Save it and launch. So as you see, I went to another one. If I let it by default. I will go in the same page. So target and give it the value blank. Great. Now we will see. Now we will go to, for example, YouTube, my YouTube channel. So to go to YouTube, I will save this. Sorry. YouTube. Copy the link, the whole link with HTTPS, and put it in href. So here I'm going to do also blank, because I hate in websites when I click on a link and I lose the page where I was. And here to see, I'm going to use an image instead of a text. For example, I will add an image instead of a text. So here I could use the P, but it just waste of time. Save, and we are going to launch it again. So if I click here, I go to YouTube. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoy the video and you learned a lot. See you next time in the third video. Thank you for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Have a nice day and goodbye.